goofy mood today. I am taking a bit of a tolerance break from the cannabis, and the goofiness is coming out. Pop open this Red Bull, and we're gonna pull some cards. I will be going. Does that sound right? Is that English? I will be going. Sorry, guys. I will be going. Someone will be going somewhere. Don't. What? I'm going to use, actually, I don't know if I want to use the Rider-Waite. I think collective, we're going to do the Crystal Oracle. If you're new here, hello. My name is Iris. I am a self-taught tarot reader, channeler, self-proclaimed intuitive, with others to verify that and back it up in their opinions. Empress at the bottom of the deck. I wish I could. It'll come back to me later, and I'll bring it up another time. I tend to be pretty good about. Tend to be overly good about crediting people. Like I'll copy paste quote word for word. My friends will be like, "It's not that deep. You can just say my homie Sarah said blah blah blah." I'm like, "Sorry, I just want to know those were your words." I want everyone to know those were your words. Keep shuffling this a little bit. See what we have for the collective. I am getting love energy today. I've just been I feel all like cheesy and like I'm in a good mood, obviously, and it's nothing, I don't have anything personal going on, so this cheesiness is not my own cheesiness. The Temperance in the deck. Breaking the deck. Let's see what. And if anyone watching this later is alarmed by how different I look, it's crazy what putting on some eyebrows and taking care of your hair will do. I took some of the advice that I was dishing out in Scorpio's reading. The channel messages I got for Scorpio were I got songs for all the signs. I think Capricorn had like 3 or 4. Scorpio and Libra were struggling with like confidence and just like something them kind of knocking them out of their funk, so they needed to kind of just, whether it be taking a walk, buying an instrument, self-care, retail therapy, whatever it is, they just need to get back to themselves. Alright, so here, what do we have for the collective? Using the Rider-Waite tarot deck, my old crusty dusty Rider-Waite tarot deck. Hi, Jessie. I just talked to someone named Jess this morning. That is so funny. Obviously not Jessie, but I talked to a Jess this morning, and she, like, maybe that's why I'm having such a good day. She had awesome energy. We've got collective. We've got 4 of Swords upright in here. I was mentioning that Scorpio reading for a reason that could be relevant for you. In your head about something, or something that's been like kind of clouding your dream space that might be affecting your sleep. Could be like, and it's either, I'm hearing one of two, it's one or the other extreme. You're either like sleeping 14 hours, still feeling exhausted, overslept, groggy, gross, or you're like not sleeping at all. Excuse me. And then maybe that's leading to oversleeping the next day. Been there, for sure. Been there recently. Eight of Wands, action-based communication. Eight of Wands and Eight of Cups. Eight and eight could be relevant if this reading resonates for you. Action-based communication regarding your work or something you've been working on. There's pentacles already hung up in the tree, or mounted. This could, maybe you're waiting back to hear. I'm hearing for someone you just spent a lot of money on like renovations. Maybe you're building a house. Maybe you're having renovations done for like a loved one, like an elderly. Like, I'm super specific, but someone took out their 401k to. If not a 401k, someone took out someone put themselves in a financial rut to help someone get I just saw like and they need a ramp, like the entrance to their house is not accessible, and I'm hearing you got someone to do it for a good, like you got someone to do it for a good deal, or like they could get it done really quick or something, so it was worth a little more. Like there was hearing caveat, like there was a good deal, and you maybe that's what's been like kind of keeping you, that could be what's keeping you up at night if that resonates. But there's action-based communication coming in regarding that. Eight of Pentacles, the someone that's got choked up. That could be a sore subject. Whatever is keeping you up at night could be like. But sorry, Eight of Pentacles. The World is at the bottom of the deck. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. I was saying I was getting love at the beginning though, so maybe this isn't like the contractor thing is relevant for someone, but if this is love, I don't get like third party energy. Oh, Hangman in reverse and the Three of Pentacles reverse splitting the deck. I don't get third party energy with the Three of Swords unless you were specifically asking like, is there cheating, infidelity, blah blah blah, and then you get the Three of Swords. That's a different story. But the Three of Swords coming out, and it's Ace of Pentacles reverse. This is like an interference of, there's action-based communication, and I have a feeling someone's going to let you know why they didn't make an offer already, or why they didn't offer something up prior. Two of Cups. You've been in your head. Okay. What I'm getting is, whoever this resonates for, collective, we have feeling this is, put it where it needs to go. If this does resonate, if this gives you an uneasy feeling though, it's not your reading. But the Four of Swords, you've been up in your head. Are you okay? My cat is 12 years old, and I swear as each day goes by, he's like, he finds like a new pep in his step every day. I love it. You would never know he is as old as he is. You could be dealing with an older person that looks a lot younger than they are. Like maybe there's a significant age gap between you guys, but looking at the two of you, you wouldn't know. But yeah, Four of Swords. You've been in your head about something. It's been affecting your sleep. Whether you might not be actively thinking about it at night, but you're like doing things to it. He's tripping. The cat is tripping right now. He's got food, he's got water. He went outside a little bit ago, napped. Yeah, you've been up at night in your head thinking about why this person hasn't made, like, I'm hearing there's chemistry between you guys, everything seems good, no red flags, but you're just like anticipating something, you're waiting on something. So maybe you've been suspicious of a third party energy, but I'm getting there's an interference of some sort, and I'm getting it was like just work, finances, or a financial situation that had to be taken care of. Ten of Swords after the Two of Cups. Whew, excuse me. Whew, excuse me. Ten of Swords, Page of Wands in reverse after the Two of Cups. Someone, oh, Justice. Yeah, someone had to put, maybe, for love, whoever this resonates for, this is someone that you haven't been in connection with that long, or it's been on and off. I just got allergies so bad out of nowhere. You did just walk by me. But I don't ever get like this. Goodness gracious. What a roller coaster energy in your reading. Definitely relevant. But I'm hearing there's like chemistry between you guys, but you haven't been in communication that long. And I'm not calling anybody out. I just, what I'm getting is like this, if you're, I'm hearing if you're real about this, I'm hearing like you are set on this person, but you're set on this person, but you still have like the dating apps. And you're like, I'm hearing since this person came around, you have not entertained the dating apps. You haven't like you know this is the one, or you feel like this is the one, but you still have your dating apps too. So I'm hearing like they might have had like there was like a loose end or something that they didn't tie up yet, or there was maybe because the dating app thing could be relevant if they did meet you through like social media or a dating app or something, or I'm hearing even mutual friends, maybe they just weren't. I'm hearing like they've met people like this before, and not like you. They've met people this way before. Like they've met people on dating apps before. They've met people through mutual friends before. They've met people at work before, and it always ended up being like, yeah, they were on the dating app for a reason, or yeah, they were definitely single for a reason. And I'm hearing because of that, they just didn't take things super seriously with you. It was nothing to do with you. But because of that, they had a lot of loose ends that weren't tied up. Maybe 10. Maybe this has been happening like within the last 10 days. They've just been, maybe if communication's been slow, that's been why. They just like, they maybe, I think this person like really respects you. Justice came out last. This is someone that like, Hanged Man, and that wanted to come out earlier. This is someone that wants to do the right thing. They just might feel kind of stuck. Four of Wands, Queen of Cups. 12:12 my time on the clock. I'm East Coast. West Coast at heart, East Coast physically. You could be from the West Coast, and this person could be from the East Coast. This person, or like vice versa. I'm getting that's relevant. Maybe that's why they were keeping. Maybe it was just someone from their hometown, and they're like, I don't. Maybe that's why it's a hard end. But Four of Wands. This is leading to union. Quick. I'm hearing quick union. This person is either putting you in your Queen of Cups energy and you haven't been able to be before, or this person is coming towards you as the Queen of Cups. Red Bull's kicking in my hands. I'm like, what? Four of Wands, Queen of Cups. Who is the Queen of Cups? Death. This is, I have a feeling this is you, and the death is death to this energy. You could be a, if you're a feminine, you identify as like a feminine energy, in this reading. If you feel like there's a masculine, feminine, you're the feminine. This death is death to your old energy. You could have been, like maybe standoffish, maybe this is death to that, the beginning, that overthinking, the Four of Swords. The Death card is highly contextual. Contextual. The Death card depends a lot on context for me, because Page of Cups. Someone's going to come make an offer to you, whether this be, High Priestess in reverse, and you don't know what this is. I'm hearing like whatever you think this is, if you think they're gonna, and it's in a good way. So I'm hearing if you think they're gonna like come to your door and be like, come move in with me, run away with me forever. It's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be more of like a slower progressing thing in the sweetest way possible. I've been thinking of the movie The Notebook, like your whole reading too, and I don't know why I didn't say that. I kept thinking about how like at one point in the movie, at a lot of points in the, probably like half the movie, they're not even together, and he's just like building this house for her. Oh, what else came out with the... Sorry, the Three of Wands came out. I had a song in my head I'm about to look up the lyrics for. The Six of Pentacles. You could be about to travel with this person. This person's about to travel to you. The song I had in my head is Home by Edward Sharp and the Magnetic Zeros, I think. Yeah. God, that's a good one. It's such a sweet song. Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my ma and pop. Not the way that I do love you. Well, holy moly, me oh my. You're the apple of my eye. Girl, I've never loved one like you. Man, oh man, you're my best friend. I scream it to the nothingness. There ain't nothing that I need. Well, hot and heavy, pumpkin pie, chocolate candy, Jesus Christ. Ain't nothing please me more than you. Oh, home. Let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, home. Let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. I'll follow you into the park, through the jungle, through the dark. Girl, I've never loved one like you. Moats and boats and waterfalls, alleyways and payphone calls. I've been everywhere with you. That's true, laugh until we think we'll die. Barefoot on a summer night. Never could be sweeter than with you. And in the streets you run a free, like it's only you and me. Geez, you're something to see. One of you is very, like, if this resonates for you, one of you is very, like, I'm laughing because I channeled this for one of the signs. Sagittarius, was it Sagittarius? I think it was Sagittarius. Or Capricorn? It was either Sagittarius or Capricorn, I believe. You're very, like, la 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 la. Like, I'm hearing, if you don't drink, maybe, like, when you're just winding down on a weekend, eating popcorn, you don't have to drink. I'm hearing if this resonates. You both drink. You might not drink a lot, but like every other weekend, maybe like if you both have a night off work. My cat is going apeshit in his litter box. I'm so sorry. But I'm hearing, like, when you two drink, one of you is very, like, you know, one of you holds their liquor, one does not. One of you, I'm really getting the feminine energy. The feminine energy is very, like, whoa! And then the masculine energy is just, like, so happy to sit and watch her be free. At the end of this song, there's, like, monologue before they repeat the chorus again. It's so sweet. He goes, Jade. She goes, Alexander, do you remember the day you fell out my window? I sure do. You came jumping out after me. Well, you fell on the concrete, nearly broke your ass, and you were bleeding all over the place, and I rushed you out to the hospital. You remember that? Yes, I do. Well, there's something I never told you about that night. I said someone's gonna tell you something about the first night you two met, and like there's something, and they just didn't tell you because, like, they've either been with a lot of people, or they've just recently met a lot of people on dating apps, or their friends have set them up with people before, and they were just like, everything went so well with you that they told themselves, like, yep, they don't test clean, or yep, they're with me for my money, or they just already kind of crossed you off their list. Like, they were still entertaining it, but they weren't expecting it to go anywhere. He says, well, you fell in the concrete, nearly broke your ass, and you were bleeding all over the place, and I rushed you out to the hospital. You remember that? She says, yes, I do. He says, well, there's something I never told you about that night. She says, what didn't you tell me? Oh, I'm about to cry. Oh, I'm seriously about to cry. That's so sweet. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm such a sap. I was thinking about the Notebook earlier. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm really, like, crying. The Tower. 1222. I, like, can't even spit this out. It's so sweet. And I know this song, and I always skip past that part. Oh, I'm about to cry. I always skip past that part of the song because they're just talking. And I haven't listened to this song in a while, I will say, so, like, it hasn't been until, like, getting later into my 20s that I've become more of a sap. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. That is so fucking sweet. He says, while you were in the back seat smoking a cigarette you thought was going to be your last, I was falling deeply in love with you, and I never told you till just now. And then she just goes, aw. maybe, this person might tell you this after you guys have had a couple drinks. I'm hearing like not a lot though. It's not going to be something that like you both will be coherent. And I'm hearing if you hear that and you're like, oh no, we're not gonna. No, you're gonna remember. Um, and then the song just repeats: boats and boats and waterfalls, alleyways and payphone calls. Home is when I'm alone with you. Is how the song ends. Ah. Do we have any closing cards for the collective? While I go bawl my eyes out. Four of Pentacles. And all this, the death energy I got, the Three of Swords, the interferences and stuff, I'm hearing that's stuff that's separate things coming together in one end. So you have like insecurities and things, and I'm like, you could have just, without realizing it, like settled a lot. Like maybe you're like, well, I always lived in the same town and I just never like met that many people, so I just date whoever was cute and learn to appreciate what was different. Like, or even if you liked people from your past, you're just like, I just like, they were attractive but I just didn't gel with them, or they didn't treat me right, or maybe you were with some abusive partners in the past and you just never. Three of Wands, I get like contemplating travel, contemplating action, Star in the upright. Four of Pentacles in the Star, could be an Aquarius. King of Cups, didn't I have the Queen of Cups? Yes, I did. Alright, collective. I can't make it up. I can't. That was real sweet. With the Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, 444, or 222 could be significant. With that, he needs something. So I'm gonna close out your reading. I hope you got what you needed from it. If this resonated, if you hung out with me this far, thank you for keeping me company. If that resonates, please invite me to the wedding. I'm a sap. I've been to vow renewals. I've been invited to weddings. Something always came up. I've never been to a wedding. And I don't think the first one will be mine, so. Yeah, goodness. I've never, ever cried. I've never been, like, choked up like that with a reading before, by the way. So, this is some strong energy, whoever this is. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands, breaking the deck. Yeah, whoever resonates for, that's some strong energy. And congratulations in advance. If you watch this far, again, my name is Iris. Details to book personal readings, if you're interested, are in my page description box. They might be down below. I have ADHD, sorry. Readings are a 24-hour turnaround though, and I like money back guarantee if not, so no worries there. ADHD does not inhibit my ability to run a business, just inhibits my ability to update descriptions. Fun time. If you are ever obliged or interested in any of the jewelry I'm wearing in my videos, I make elastic bracelets, got all kinds of stuff behind me. Make elastic gemstone bracelets. I do this one that I'm wearing, I made. It is wire wrapped sea glass that I got from Fort Bragg in California. I accept shipments from people to wire wrap things and return it as like a jewelry piece. This is a custom one that I did for someone that I'm about to ship back, and is cherry quartz they got from like one of their grandma's hanging pieces from a long time ago. And then I've got do like handmade custom things. These are just little sterling silver with silver obsidian little Hamza dangly earrings. All my earrings that are drop earrings come with plugs to keep them intact if you feel like those fall out of your ears easily. Gosh, what else do I have? Gemstone rings. Got gemstone rings. I do wire wrapped rings. Wire wrapped rings. Don't have any of those right here. But I make like solid bands that open up, so these are adjustable from a size 4 to 12, I believe. But if you're ever interested in any of the jewelry that I sell, it's all handmade. I use real crystals, gemstones, and glass beads only. No plastic in my shop. Yeah. I'm having a live sale on Instagram this evening at 8 p.m. Eastern time, so if you are interested, come pop in. Nothing in the shop is over $50. Shipping is free on all orders. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I have little stuff too, if you're like on a budget but maybe just want to start adding some crystals to your collection. I have little keychains. This one's one I made for a friend. It's red jasper. Kings used to put red jasper in their swords because they believed it gave them extra power in battle, and it's just a very sturdy stone. And little keychains with beads for every chakra. If you're getting a gift for your loved one soon, I have tons of stuff to look from. This is a little anklet that I would love to show you, but I have some gnarly looking ankles right now. Yeah. I put a lot of love into everything I do, so if you guys could check that out, I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, either way, that's your reading. Hope you benefited from it. Gave you an uneasy feeling. It is not your read, as I always say. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. Pop back on here in a little bit. Have a good one, y'all.